when we see a question being asked, maybe we're putting our own judgment into that question, right?
Yeah.
Into like, oh, well, they're asking me a question because for me, that with my own perspective, I've always been an extremely curious child and I've always asked a lot of questions. And I've noticed that is like when I ask a lot of questions, people think I'm being judgmental. And I'm not. I'm just curious because I don't know like your point of view. So I'm asking you how like certain questions. It may feel triggering because I don't know how it is for you, right? So
Yeah.
if we don't ask the questions, how are we going to know? We can't just assume, right? There's always a solution. And a lot of the times when we have handicaps like a setback or something like that is not part of the norm, we actually find a way to actually how can I maneuver in the world that is still going to be beneficial for me and I'm still going to find joy in it instead of looking at it from like, oh, I can't do this, right? And therefore like if you have the will, if you have that within you, um like anything is possible. I think a lot of the times we're forgetting how important we are into this world. And then just to be like, if I'm not liked or if I'm not productive, then I'm not worthy. And I think this is a beautiful lesson for us to remember. It's like, yeah, we all have our own challenges that we're dealing with, but so what? I'm so beautiful just the way I am. And I can make a difference in the world. And I know. You know what? There was a time in my life there that I was going to the store and I would be at the cashier and I would not make eye contact. Like into this space where it was such a negative turmoil without me. I did not want people to see my soul. It's all about the way we are expressing ourselves because again, right, the whole enthusiasm is how we expressing ourselves that has that contagious ability to affect our environment and the people around us. Even though you're not, you are still making an impact just by the energy. And same thing with you, right? Like we all are sharing in a way that feels uh, good within our body to express it. I think the whole thing with the whole enthusiasm is like not to make our we can't feel short. Just we need to just stop with the hoping and going back into the faith and knowing that God is within us. And we just need to express it with a God-like mentality instead of like validation mentality. To be people accepting me. It's like, do you accept yourself?